There are different opinions about when the year begins. Some say Rosh Hashanah, but in the book of Deuteronomy it says that until the end of Sukkot is really when the new year starts. So we really are still in a period that we always say that we want the new year to begin with its blessings and this past year to end with its curses, but really we are now in an overlapping period, almost like a belt around your waist that overlaps to make sure it holds. So we're in this period that we haven't really said totally goodbye to the past year, and we're not totally in the new year. We're in that in-between zone, just like when the day changes to the night, so it's twilight. So we're in the twilight zone of the year. And the twilight zone, according to our rabbis, is always the time to pray to God. This is the best time that God is present. And we say, what does that mean that God is God? Isn't God always present and is present everywhere? But there are times and seasons where God is supposedly most present, and we're in that time. So with, of course, Yom Kippur, it's the time that we started a fast now. We try to wear the shoes that are not leather, and to just be more connected to ourselves. Rosh Hashanah is a time of universality. We say that today the world was created, so it really is an open. It's open to the world. Yom Kippur is the opposite. Yom Kippur is inward. We have to look inside, and a lot of times it's for people. It's the hardest thing to do. And if you remember during COVID, there were people who it was for them the biggest celebration to be all day long with their family at home, and for some it was hell. So this is the test that we are for 25 hours have to spend with ourselves and really not be distracted by anything else. And if you can pass this test, you're ready for the world beyond. And if you don't pass this test, you have all year to practice. With that, I want to also reintroduce our cantor, Mark Stover, who did a wonderful job on Rosh Hashanah, and I'm sure on Yom Kippur too. Welcome again. And just before we begin with Kol Nidrei, and people online, hello people online, good to see you. So this is also a very special day today, because when Yom Kippur falls on Shabbat, we have this very distilled time, because Shabbat is the practice. Every 7 days we have the opportunity to practice that lack of distraction, to stop everything, to just be looking inward. Some people do it, some people don't. But when Shabbat falls on Yom Kippur, it's very, very special. And this is it's a campaign that I started on Rosh Hashanah, and I've been trying to tell everybody I know that this year we could bring Mashiach, we could bring the Messiah, because our Talmuds tell us, each one says, if we keep one Shabbat together, the Messiah will come. If we keep 2 Shabbatot, the Mashiach will come. And now we have 3 Shabbatot in one. Yom Kippur is a double Shabbat, it's a Shabbat Shabbaton, and it falls on Shabbat. So this year we really, after a very hard year, I think it's a gift that God gave us to be in that really intense, distilled time to look inward.